Down to bottom lane.
This is something that we see out of the teams a lot. Just don't give them an easy lane up top, and Soxa and Resolution are having a very difficult time dealing with
that helps.
double melee.
Moo just got time locked on the bottom lane. Combine that with the Fortune's End. Moo's going to go down. First blood, it goes to Wings.
And on the top lane,
yeah, Misery's rotating around. Faith so low. Resolution lower. Cold Embrace is still available. Now Misery will arrive. Ice Ice. Burrow Strike is just going for the last swing, trying to find Resolution, but these searing arrows doing the early damage. The DC required. That arrow fly down there.
they have to expend so many resources, so much HP.
Moo's going to be careful. They're going to go again on him. He walks over. Such a simple combo. Fortune's End into Torrent. We saw it on the top lane. Now bottom lane, he has reactive armor this time around, but still no Timber Chain available. So Moo, poor man's shield will not.
Though, but Blink's so far out with no Spirit Siphon.
And you still got the Starfall available too. So Weeha connects on this. Now into that Starfall. The Torrent, the secondary star. It connected on Blink. So he does fall down. A heavy rotation to top, 3 from either side. They stun on Resolution. Torrent as well. Saxa, he needs to get that Cold Embrace off, but Oracle has more than enough magical damage. Misery with a Burrow Strike forward. Wants the Nyx Assassin. Doesn't have the damage output, but maybe with the help of the Wyvern, he will have it. Misery to the tree line. The salve is actually going to get cancelled off. It was the Caustic Finale that did it. And now Faith, 28 life. Will it be enough? Is he going to pop? Faith! Top lane, however. Ice Ice doesn't have anything to play with. No mana, Resolution, Searing Arrows, and Strafe will take one more, and there she is. Resolution, a good answer. And Weeha right next to him, starting with the stun. Fortune's End as well. The Torrent, if it wasn't that, it's going to connect. It was the Purifying Flames from Innocence. They put down their own sentry ward. Cold Embrace to pull him out. The Sandstorm is Faith beyond. Burrow Strike cancels the TP out. Digital Chaos, they're looking for that kill. Misery dropping down low. Faith doesn't have much to work with. He's got stick charges in 1 second. He's got that up now, and he's actually holding on to it's Resolution. He's running down, looking for the kill over on Faith, leaving Suska by himself underneath his own tier 1 tower. Shadow commits the Chrono. Faith will reveal himself. Bottom lane, Chronosphere over on Moo. Very tanky. Resolution bringing in the damage. Moo chains up. The Torrent well off the mark as Resolution. Skeleton. It is the Exorcism going to work. Range, the Radiant Sentry wards up, so they see he has to leap up to the tree line. Takes Spirit Siphon, know exactly where he is. He can't get out this one. The stun will connect. An icicle one
around from behind as a TP comes in.
Yeah, they look for that damage. Resolution stunned up, and Misery brings the extra help. Burrow striking forward towards Blink, but the damage is enough. Misery, the Sentry.
In a lot of trouble.
Yeah, again, they're going for this combination with no X marks. They're not going to drag him back, but now the ship, the Ram is on the way, and Moo gets his fill. Weeha.
Who needs time that Invis? They have him several wards scouting any TPs on top lane, but he thinks he's safe. He thinks he's alone.
Here they go. Resolution, pop him up. And Resolution, he goes invis, but not in time. They trigger the center. And with the Timber Chain into Chakram, they commit the Epi too. Innocence will walk into the side of it, but now we can just use Fortune's End. Slow down Misery. It will connect. The follow-up stun with the Mana Burn by Carapace. The curse is out. It holds Oracle in, and Moo comes in with a Chakram, but false promise. It will keep Innocence alive as he TPs himself away to safety. Moo's still looking for something. Actually, he's just looking to get the hell out of here. Exorcism is triggered, but the stun is on Moo, and it's going to be Wings holding the Timbersaw in position. No, the chain up. The last attack from the Death Prophet will find the kill. The supporters arrive for DC. They arrive in with a big Searing Arrow damage. Faith makes a break for the tree line. Still alive. Triggering does too. So no extra inputs for Resolution. Time lock. Not going to be enough from Shadow as Weeha. Cold Embrace. Resolution. The Torrent is going to connect the double stun. Faith the end. He walks himself out. He walks over. He wants the last finishing move. He won't get it. Ice will finish him. The Torrent. It may not be done yet. Suxa set up towards the air. X marks the spot. You ain't going nowhere apart from down to the briny deeps. Faith doesn't have enough for the stun. Spy Carapace up unless she connect over on Misery. He tries to create space. No time up from Shadow. Time will forward. Now he finds the kill. More TP support arriving from DC. Another connected Torrent from Ice Ice on the Misery. Stuns. Chakra forward. Mooney to turn the tide of this fires Misery. The one charge will keep him back into it. He can go for another Burrow Strike as Moo. Time lock for a century. He wants to walk out to the tier 1 towers. No stuns available from Nyx Assassin, but these ones really playing dividends. Not over yet. Innocence is coming over. The Chrono is on Weeha. Innocence brings the damage. Weeha, he is gonna pop like a top. They look for more. Ice. Misery back to the tier 1 tower. Now the X mark right on top of the tower pulls him into the Torrent. Innocence with the damage. The arrows are flying forward. No one's gonna get caught by it. The curse is on Faith, but it's too late from Suxa. Weeha wants to do something. Resolution's on the hillside just watching his teammate die.
This is without maybe backdooring
Weeha,
Resolution.
Blink, stuns by Carapace, sent instantly back that Starfall of Weeha. Shadow, he's there, Chrono's up, Moonlight Shadow will not protect the Mirana.
No.
Timbersaw up for Faith, gets the stun, now the exit will go to work, Misery prepping the epicenter, Burrow strikes forward, Blink's going down with the Fortune's dead! The save is huge! Resolution's time dilation out this fight, Sux has the TB out, but DC, they're losing everything, including being his friend, and now DC, Faith, he's so close, you can smell him! But he doesn't know. Timber will be the tank with the reactive armor. The blinking around, Shadow to the neighborhood. A quick sentry down from the Wyvern will at least let them know if Nyx Assassin wants to walk in. But Shadow initiating on the Wyvern. This is even more distraction. If DC can get this AUC Immortal, it at least a nice wink and extra life. Sux is going to have to give his own life up for it, but Rosham down to 3.1 now. Since they see him behind the trees, no shadows on the lane, and there goes your first one. False Promise, Innocence has to use on himself. Shadow, he can time walk off the damage. Chrono is still available, and Resolution, he's actually got no mana to work with, but Clinks.
The Clinks can start doing what
Caught by Chrono, start the Siphon, or actually wait for it. The Cold Embrace, Weeha staying alive a fair amount of time, but then, okay, Exorcism committal is real. They're looking for more, and they're going to find it. Yule Scepter up, Timber hits the ground, starts with a Timber Chain over, Shadow taking heavy damage, and now Resolution wants to help out, but he put himself in harm's way. In comes your epicenter from Misery. He'll Burrow Strike through. It'll slow him down, do a little bit of damage, but not enough. The curse is big on the Faceless Void. Resolution's back alive. Give him some space. Suxer rotating around, looking for an opening. Middle lane, Blink, Burrow Strike, Death Prophet, the arrow will connect. That's a good 5 seconds. Innocence getting ripped apart by Resolution. He's still got the False Promise onto Blink, but the life just won't be there. Blink is guaranteed dead when he hits the ground from the damage, and it will happen. Clinks will take the kill. Cold Embrace keeping Misery up. Now it's Faith BN turn. Resolution finding a triple kill. Digital Chaos have just pulled out the team. As he thinking about going in, he will. He'll Chrono over on Resolution. Hard to find the kill. Cold Embrace available, so is the curse. They're teaming up, actually really close together. And now Blink, Burrow Strike. Misery tries to create more space. Resolution needs to wait for Ice to hit the ground after the Yules, and he will do so. Armor toggling his way out, but not enough. Mirana was still there. He's back far enough, right behind Innocence. Starts attacking. Oh! Burn! And now Timber Chain forward, move once more, Blink Burrow, they found Ice, Resolution, putting that Chrysalis to work. He'll need one, maybe two hits. They'll hold him up, it's the curse. Chakram, 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, 4. Resolution, where is it? Okay, now he's finally going to hit the deck. The arrow will connect a triple stun. Misery will turn with one of his own, the Tidebringer. Ice will finally take a fall. Misery, reaction, Blink up, still got Burrow Strike available, gonna dodge even under the Sentry Wall, the Chronosphere! This is the gem of DC, Resolution wants to help out, the Nyx Assassin caught in the edge of the Chrono, he'll have to tank up the False Promises, Resolution gets bashed up, even on the first hit, BKB another bash as well, he'll run away, where's your curse? 6 seconds still is off cooldown here for Saska, he has to back out, move in the neighborhood with a Shark.
Much cheaper than Lotus. That Observer War scattered out by Faith Beyond, but he does not have a quote.
The jump, the curse! Just as Death Prophet blinked himself over, the arrow will connect. Nyx Assassin, False Promise will keep him alive, but for how long? Resolution popped a lot of damage in. Shadow with a time dilation trying to force him out. Move, the Cold Embrace giving him more life. Yule Scepter up towards the end. Nyx Assassin stays alive. The False Promise did its work. So it's only Mu to die. Weeha! The leap, the blink, he's still up, but now he actually runs into Blink. He needs more time. He'll get the Starfall up, but Faith Beyond it can be say, however. Timbersaw has the Yule Sash, he gets the Yule Scepter up, he's trying to avoid the time dilation, the Chrono! It got Resolution! That's a big one! They need to find the kill! Ships on the way in, a Resolution crashed on the hull! Zuxka also has to Cold Embrace, but there's too much damage there to still find that kill. X mark him back, Weeha thought he might get out this one, the epicenter arrives from Misery, minimal damage, Wings can just tank through it, Misery, silence, nukes, he's got enough life, he's moving north, and will it be enough while the battle happens in the pit? Misery will die.
Winter Wyvern, but they're nowhere close as T3's gonna fall before they really get any damage.
Yep, now the jump comes in, quick chain away after he blinks forward, Burrow Strike, it connects on the Death Prophet, the Chrono, Weeha remove, Shadow catches 2 again, the Torrent combo, they move down towards Moon with a double stun from Faith. They ensure the kill, no buyback available for the Timbersaw. And Clinks is still waiting for an opportunity. Resolution sitting outside the base, he doesn't know where to go. Blink Burrow forward. Blink takes some wears off, however, so all the life kicks back into her. Misery. Caught out. Another double stun from Faith Beyond. Jump forward from Shadow, looking for the damage, and a time lock first hit on Weeha. This could be it. A A triple kill for Shadow. The curse is good, however. Nixus hasn't been brought down. The arrow flies forward. Misses target. Resolution. Misery. Does he want to? Does he want to? He doesn't know. Oh no! Misery misses the target. The arrow will also miss. DC, the tilts again, and Misery's just like, screw it. Commit the ulti with the Ul Scepter up. Ice running circles around DC's missed stuns. They're going to lose more. Moo actually chronoed a little bit further up. Shadow's able to find him. Support will arrive with a stun in from the next assassin. It gives Shadow the time.
Up by Resolution.
Oh, can they do it? There's a Ghost Scepter. You can't pick off Jack. Yes, he can now. Diffuser Blade is up. Turns it off. The curse. It holds Death Prophet in position. Shadow jumps over, but now he's in range of it. Weehaw with the Starfall. Not enough damage. They have to force up back to Winter Wyvern. Away from Blink. Gogo's run well off the mark. And round Misery is the stun there. 1 second, 2 seconds. Shadow double hit. Exorcism is down, however. A Miracle's been eliminated. Move. There goes your Chakram forward. Arrow flies in off target. Nice hit from Weehaw, but the better hit from Faith Beyond. He has been godlike this game. Another big stun. Resolution. He'll finally bring down Blink. There is a Spike Carapace available. Resolution. No PKP charge. So he'll stun up himself. Chakram, or you can just Timber Chain into Whirling Death. Gem can be recovered as Moo hot on the tails of Ice. Does he have the damage? Whirling Death. One punch. There it is. Moo. They initiate Ice. They want the kill. The stun is there on Misery as Yulset protects Ice again. Misery forced up now. The double ones. DC. They just need to bail out here, but Misery pulled back. Cold Embrace will keep him alive a little bit longer. Burrow strikes up for him as the Chrono on the back lines. They found Resolution. It's a big kill. Mooney to turn the damage around. Innocence. He'll be ripped apart by the Chakram, and he will go down. The curse is too late to take the attention away from Wings, and now Epicenter. Misery will also jump in. Miranda dies on the left. Misery. What is he waiting? Drop the TP scroll. Now the courier, the silence, Yules will dispel. Support's coming over. It's there from the Winter Wyvern, but with the blood, it'll be enough. The Bloodborne Timbersaw, he's not going to pop. They force up him out. Mr. Timber Chainer. They pop him. The gems on the ground, and there's no buyback. 80 seconds without the Timbersaw. DC, they're scrambling away. Soxa needs some help. Misery's there, but again with the silence. Forced off up. Nice arrow from Wee. Hitting Blink on the backlines. They burrow strike forward. Blink is low with a splinter. It's not enough damage. Shadow the Chronosphere. Resolution! He walked into it. The damage is there from Shadow. Resolution is gone. And with him, maybe the hopes of the game. GG! Wings will take game number 2.